Hi everyone, V here, back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, actually before I start going into this, I'm gonna just go to this screen for a second because I think it'll loop if I don't. So yeah, when we last left off, we went through the, God, what was the name of it? The, like, Dragon Temple? There was probably a better name for it, but it was the temple where, there was the sacrifice that was going to happen, and we went through, and it was the longest episode of all time. Oh my god, I think it was like a 4.5 hour episode or something like that, which is crazy. That's the longest video I've had on this channel. I did not expect it to be that long, and the irony was not lost on me that I literally was like talking earlier in the episode about how the dungeons, except for the first one, haven't been that long. So, yeah, but we made it through, and we learned the truth, which is that the priestess of the Mystari is not supposed to be a sacrifice, but rather a warrior. Is supposed to protect them and use the power of the lance, Dracadios. She's supposed to use that to fight for the Mystari people. And we also got a new party member, which was crazy and really unexpected. I was truly not expecting to get a new party member. So that's very exciting. We have our Mystari party member now. We have a very diverse group. I think we still just need a, what is it? What do we have left? I don't know if we're gonna get a rogue, and I think Nuris is probably filling the Ishkia spot. So Parapus, right? That's the one that's left besides the two of those. Because Grius kind of was already our rogue. But yeah, and we made it back. We defeated the human that was corrupting the dragon god, and that's where we left off. The reason why I'm starting on the menu here, by the way, is because at the end of the last episode, it gave me a do you want to save your progress here notification, and I did that, and I stopped there because the episode had been so long. And so I feel like once I load up this game, it'll probably launch us right back into stuff. So I wanted to start on the menu here to give my spiel. But yeah, anyway, with that, I think we are ready to jump in. So let's do it.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
Well, she's gonna come with us.
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side.
But
to that end, what if I were to accompany you?
There we go, Yufa.
The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders.
Yeah, I feel that.
Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Oh, is that true?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracadios' powers.
Interesting. So Dracadios can dispel like archetype magic. That's crazy.
Hold on. Protective Magla.
Oh!
You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Oh, fuck. No, she's talking about that. Oh my god. Wait, are we saying that the Mystari relics can be used to bypass the king's magic? That would be insane if that's what the implication is here.
What's come over you, Strode? You seem distraught.
Yeah, if she's right, we can use this and we can kill Luis. Oh, but we shouldn't say that right
Look,
now.
can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracadios.
Yeah? Oh, shit.
Did you all see that? This changes everything.
We can kill Luis. That's back on the table.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
Exactly.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Woof. Yeah. That does explain a lot. That sort of explains how he was planning on taking down Forden.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
No, he wouldn't. The assassination gambit.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes, that was our original mission after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
I mean,
matter.
Yufa's part of the team now.
We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret, and we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
So are we just gonna have to do a full-on frontal assault? Are we gonna have to take out the brothers?
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down.
We could give
Well,
them a
Captain?
fake.
Any ideas?
Yeah, we give him a... Oof. I mean, honestly, any of these, theoretically, that's a big asterisk, could work. We get the brothers on our side would be an ideal one, but I don't know how we could possibly do that. I feel like they're pretty damn loyal to Luis. Maybe Basilia we might be able to lure over, but no way Fidelia would do it. We give him a fake lance, he would probably pretty instantly see through. So I feel like it has to be the handover.
We could kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear
Oh
directly.
shit, yeah.
He might just have the brothers deliver it, and then that plan's out the window.
I don't know, I feel like a fake lance he would see through.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to
Oh, I
strike
can say
Luis
all the
down.
things. Cool, okay.
Well, Captain? Any ideas?
In that case, I'll say get the brothers on our side.
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's
Yeah.
realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
No, I don't think so.
We need some way
Okay.
to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Yep, let's give him a fake lance.
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
But I feel like here's my thing. He might not know what it looks like. I buy that. But like, surely he would be able to detect that whatever we give him doesn't really have magic.
It's an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
Right, yeah, how would we do that?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
God.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Okay, here we go.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
I like Yufa. I'm glad that we have her on our team.
So the prince is alive.
I wonder who Assuming we do get a Parapus team member, I wonder who that would be. I wonder.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do, but I can tell by your faith he is not one to cast others aside.
He's not. He befriended an Elder of all people.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
That's true.
Tis
It's a
the
good
same
point.
day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people. I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
New ally Yufa. Yufa, a priestess honoring her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did.
Are we about to rank up with Gallica?
Strange to think of an understanding of life, though.
I think we are.
I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Oops. I almost accidentally clicked that. Yeah, I'm sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
I know you do. I can sense Gallica's resolve. Give me that mage rank up. Hell yes.
With you on our side, I know
3
we'll figure
mage
it out.
slots. Beautiful.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then,
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it.
No.
No, I imagine Norris needs time to craft the fake lance. So let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. And if Yufa is really to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Status of our
Hey.
requests. We got that rock that the old woman on the island was asking for, didn't we? She'll be chuffed, I'm sure.
She wanted to pray for her grandchild's safety at sea, did she not? Concern for her family is only natural.
Hey there!
Well, it's getting late now. Let's head back.
Hold on.
Let's get some rest. Phew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. That's true, we went through the crazy temple. Oh my god! And I actually forgot one of the biggest things from last time, which is that we learned the truth about the past. Which is that there was like a precursor civilization that's like our world, like the real world. And it's beneath the temple. We saw some of the old world, and they had like elevators and cell phones and crazy stuff. And we were like, oh, this is why Sanctism stays away from here. Why Forden wants to stay away from here, because this will ruin everyone's belief in Sanctism.
Apologies for the intrusion.
No worries.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
What's wrong?
think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
Oh, that you're leaving?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll understand.
What is that book?
Oh, right. Of course, new party member, so she needs to read the book.
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
A perfect world. About a utopia.
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
It is a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some?
Absolutely. What do we got? What's today's section on? Let's see.
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs.
Oh, it's like people like worshipping around the tree?
Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Yeah, Sanctus Church is not about this one.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Some of those figures in the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they might have been.
That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
I kind of developed a theory last time, which is that humans are essentially a physical manifestation of like negative feelings and energy and stuff, in a similar way that in Persona 5 the metaverse is a physical manifestation of people's desires. I kind of think that humans might manifest from people's like worries and fears and concerns.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
I guess.
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies. Because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
New king? The king of a new age draws nearer. Oh, Barden sent us some stuff. A Magla injection. Cool. Good to have some of those.
Your pardon?
Yufa.
What's going up,
And the
Adeni?
mainlanders. What is it?
We got something to talk to you about.
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing.
Ooh,
But it
that's
is not
rough.
merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand mother and father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding.
How did they screw up the whole sacrifice thing for so long, is kind of my question. Because you would think that the sacrifice wouldn't actually work. It wouldn't actually succeed in calming the dragon god. So why would they just keep doing it? Seems like a pretty just... I don't know, not illogical thing to do.
Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We'll look after her.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
Oh, she already has the lance. I don't know
What
if she
is
needs that too.
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
It's a lot of stuff for her to carry.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself once off the island?
Oh, would she not just call herself Yufa?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Virga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Interesting. Okay.
Our home will have a name.
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria.
Etria.
One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
We all have fantasies.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
Woo!
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
After defeating the human and saving Yufa alongside Virga Island, I gain their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince one step at a time. Hell yeah. We're doing things out here.
Well, then.
Virga Island. Memorandum. Okay, let's look at that first. Oh my goodness, there are so many. On Yufa. After meeting Gnome and the party, she figured out the legend of priestesses and their relationship to the dragon god had been passed down inaccurately over the past few hundred years, and that the true meaning involved dedicating her life to oppose threats. Due to her upbringing, she is not well versed in worldly matters that are common knowledge in the mainland, such as sanctism or the royal family. But because of this, she is sometimes able to make statements that speak to the truth behind an issue. Dragon god Et. The deity taking the form of a dragon, object of the Mustari faith of Virga Island. As anticipated, it resembled the great and terrible creatures known as dragons. However, it succumbed to melancholia after being possessed by a large human, and was spiritually cut off from its priestess. After a pitched battle, the human was vanquished, and the dragon god returned to normal, revealing a hidden truth regarding the priestess and her traditional role. The true purpose of the priestess was not to offer her life in sacrifice, but in battle alongside the dragon, fighting to drive back disaster. Over the years, this truth was distorted and ultimately lost. Etria. Etria. The new name of the previously unnamed village on Virga Island, granted by Edeni. The name means capital of the dragon god Et, and represents Edeni's hope that the village will eventually blossom into a city where people from all walks of life gather. The true power of Dracodios. The divine lance enshrined in the dragon's temple, capable of drawing on the dragon god Et's power by Yufa's will. It was also discovered that the lance had the singularly unique property of being able to nullify certain types of magic, including the protections of royal magic. In other words, this spear could take the life of any candidate, no matter their standing. Yeah, Jesus, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, first things first.
Not finished yet?
Have you brought me a polar stone by any chance? It took some effort.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You've saved me. No, you've saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my things.
Mission accomplished.
What do we got? Passionate raps and some money. Okay, cool. All 3 of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy. But hopefully this reversal can. Reward? What? Did I just say reversal? Here, from me, my son, and his wife. We all want you to have these. Wait, I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first I intended to hide my mistakes. But after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisherfolk, that we might find the right path. Could I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception?
I feel fine.
Oh, they were shocked to be sure. But in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dearie.
It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting your bid for the throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot of this, huh, Gnome? Cool. What's our rank at now? 12. Holy shit. Thou art now one who strives for great change. To become the true king of this land, thou must light the path with the power of the souls of heroes and change thy very destiny. You know, even though we beat a dragon, it's kind of frustrating that news of such a crazy feat probably won't even make it off this island. It's true. Okay, Yufa's got a quest for us. Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altaberry all the same.
Well...
So, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns. Even a bit would suffice. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. This isn't going to pass time, is it? I talked to Yufa about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trad, San Lameo Street.
Wow.
Wow.
It's nothing like Etria. Incredible.
I think it might be about to pass time. I think we might get her social link, but I think it might be about to pass time.
Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
I mean, sometimes maybe. Why do you ask?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not?
Oh.
On the island.
Oh, God.
Places are named after the people who live there, so...
Not so much now.
Maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel nervous.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No, he just lied.
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magma.
Oh, are we about to get a new quest to go do something?
It's the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's do it.
I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct?
I mean, we managed to make it through the temple.
The discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
We got a lot to do here.
What if it proves too challenging?
Let's do our best
Do it
together.
together, Yufa.
I don't think we need to invite Adeni with us. He's already done it.
The
This is
weather
for
on
her.
the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
You got this. You're the warrior priestess of the Virga.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
Cool. Okay.
This one's important.
Quest start: the trial of Molnova. I need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the land of ceremony for Yufa. The informant at Golden Deer Hearth on Virga Island should know more about the monsters there. Ooh, this increased my wisdom. Yeah, where's this one?
Yes, that's the
Oh, it's
place.
like right there.
You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
It's on a separate
face
path
danger.
from the rest of the stuff. Shoot, okay.
This place. Here's where we are now.
Okay,
And
is there a
there's
deadline
the
for this one?
Well, rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time?
Has it?
I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
Okay. Whatever you say, Gallica. Okay. Are there any other new quests that we can get? No, it doesn't look like it. I still, if I go to my followers, oh, Gallica. Yufa joins the band of travelers, having found meaning in life as a protector. Gallica is inspired to question her own life's meaning. We still don't have a Juna social link. Oh, wait. Can we not spend time with anyone today? Brigida reveals her research facility where she sought to develop safe, non-violent igniters in defiance of the church and the world's cruelty. And Alonzo forces the landowner to make a choice, atone for his sins or his beloved daughter dies. Resigned to his fate, the landowner submits. We could go with Barden today, I'm pretty sure. Maria, we can't. We don't have good enough stats. Same for Hulkenberg. Let's see. What about requests? Do any of these have deadlines? No, there are no deadlines on any of these. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh wait, no, not in here. Well, I'll chat with Hulkenberg real quick.
Well met.
We have the spear. As our sole means of dispatching Louise, which is a precious tool indeed. Now is the time for prudence. We strengthen our arm before the thrust. I've been thinking of my once compatriot, Rodolphe. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know I might see the truth, through a fair and honest duel. Yeah, I still can't? Okay. Now I'm just gonna skip through this.
Well met.
Oh no, 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 no. No, shoot.
Now then. Well met.
God, oh my god. I'm screwing up right now. Stop clicking so fast. There we go. Okay, where's the tavern?
Just lovely.
Is it? No, it's not there. Tavern, where are you? Is there anyone to debate up there? There is not. Hold on, let me get my magla.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Need the rock. Cool. Get our deposit. Oh, it's in here. Okay. I got some questions for you, bud.
Fancy a bit of info?
We got two actually. The land of ceremony trial.
Want in on this?
The land of ceremony is a special place for us. Before they venture outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It is said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it is truly a monster.
Just between us.
Rumor has it that it likes to summon its little friends. Its companions strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently, it's weak to fire. Best use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also, there's a bird-like monster called a Leogryph there. Leogryph. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, I'd attack it from a distance and avoid using wind magic since it won't be effective. Okay, cool.
Want in on this?
The Orbwise Path is where we inter and mourn our dead. If you die on this island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. But the monsters have been on a rampage lately, and we haven't been able to mourn anyone.
Just between us.
The area has become the stomping ground of the Cocosadors. Perhaps you've heard of them before? They're big, bird-like monsters. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat him yet. Mind the cold, too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them give you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. It may be an antiquated custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Cool, okay. So, let's see, what is the priority here? I think, let me jump to the Gauntlet Runner real quick. And look at our map here.
Well, what do you want to do?
Route map.
Now that...
Okay, so we could go here, which would take 2 days. Or we could do a roundabout, which would be
What lurks below?
1 day,
Looks charming.
We'd be
2
safe
days,
there.
There is much
3
to
days,
see.
4
I don't
days.
like that.
So it'd take 4 days for that. Is there anything that we need
Tasteful choice.
to go to like Salento for? So 2 days and 4 days. So that would be 6 days to do all that. Oh shoot, hold on. So it'd be 6 days to do all that, and
Well,
to
which
do.
one? And right there's
I've already.
the labyrinth.
Oh no, everything in Martira. It's over here. Yeah. I would be. Ligno, be 2 days for that. So we were at 6 days. So it'd be 8 days to do all these quests here. Are there any other requests that I have that wouldn't be accomplished by that? This would be. This would be. What does prep screen do?
Okay.
Oh.
What's the plan? Well then.
I see. So yeah, this would be, this would be, this would be, this is for Barden. No, so I don't actually need to go to either of the towns that are between places, which is kind of disappointing. Could knock out some better stuff if I could do that. I need 2 more still for more. Are there any others I can do? Any other new ones?
What now?
Let's see. I need... Gallica needs to be 8 for either of those. He needs to be 7, so I can't get that until this is ranked up. Katharina needs to be 8. Heisme needs to be 7. Okay, none others for Gnome. How about Stroll? Stroll's maxed out there, and here, Barden needs to be 8. So not that. Hulkenberg. She needs to be 7 for both these, which means I need my wisdom up. For this, Maria needs to be 8. And that's it. Okay. Heisme. I'm working to get to Magic Knight here. Heisme needs to be 7 for that. And Nurse needs to be 8 for that. Okay. Juna. Oh, Juna's still on Mass Dancer. I should probably move her over to Faker. Yeah, I am gonna move her over to Faker. Okay. Let me see something real quick. So
What now?
I just moved Juno over to Faker. If I go to her accessory, yeah, this is just a lame one. Okay, I need to give her something real. Let's give her... God, I don't get Faker's whole deal. Like, what does it do? No one has this thing equipped. Hold on. What does Gnome have? All stats plus 4. Well, I'm gonna swap that out for all stats plus 5. You know it. Stroll has strength plus 6. Hulkenberg has magic plus 3. Heisme has Venom Ward Charm. I'll give her the one that I just had, which is this Gleaming Crystal. And Yufa needs better stuff. Strongest, yeah.
Sounds like a lovely
Swap
time.
out what she has. And I'll give her... What's good for Summoner? Oh, by using items called Vessels, it can summon monsters to perform a variety of roles from damage to healing. Oh, cool. So it's like another special, special item thing. Did she not get any other skills? What? That's it? That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna give her... I don't know. I'll give her... I'll give her the skills stats plus 2, I guess. No one's using that one. There we go. Okay, the other thing that I want to do is... Let's see, so I'm working on Magic Seeker right now. And it's at 19. Is there anything else that I need to be working on? I guess Pugilist. Let's see. I like this one a lot. It's not, you know, a wizard, but... Okay, so maybe I... This one's really close to leveling, is what I'm thinking. I think I have a bunch that are really close to leveling, right? Yeah, so is Knight with Heisme. Which is actually, I should get that leveled. So, okay, I'm just going to use some experience items real quick. Let's get this done. Okay, and then Heisme, Knight. Okay. And I'll use this on Heisme.
I have retained my edge.
Nice. And I'll also just use these on Gnome.
Good.
Oh my god, that was so
Still
many of
getting
those.
stronger.
Okay. Okay. I have so many experience items, it's crazy. Okay, so Gnome is maxed out on Magic Seeker. So I can switch him to Pugilist.
I'll
Okay.
let my fists do the talking.
Cool. And I will... I want to give him a little bit of a boost with Pugilist, so let's give him just a couple of these things. We'll do, like...
New skills, new possibilities.
Let's see, what does he have so far? Medium physical strike damage to one enemy, okay. Okay.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
There we go. Excuse me. I'll leave it there for now, I think. I mean, do I really even want to use Pugilist? Maybe I just dump a bunch of experience items into it. You know what? I'm just going to. I don't really love Pugilist. So let's just get this leveled.
I found new power.
Keep on going.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
We have so many of these. Might as well just dump them in on the archetypes I don't enjoy as much. Okay. Let's switch to some of these to finish it off.
I found new power.
Cool. All right, beautiful. So I'm actually just going to switch him right off of Pugilist in that case. And I think I'm going to switch him back to Wizard. Yeah.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Which, let's see. Got that. Magic +4, magic +4. All stats +5. Beautiful. You love to see it. Okay. And then the others, yeah, Samurai. That's good. Faker is good. I do want to like just dump some stats into her real quick. Let's use some of these. Oops, nope. Juna on Faker. Let's get her up to just like
always aim higher.
rank 5.
I've learned a new skill.
There we go. Okay. And then doing that just now actually reminded me I have a whole bunch of shit to unlock. So I can't unlock Summoner with any of these guys yet because I don't have them. I haven't unlocked their social links, but I can unlock all this stuff for Yufa. So let's go ahead and spend some mag. Why don't we? Okay. Let's go for it.
Fascinating. This, all right?
Like I did last time with
counting on you.
Juno when we were
Of
running
course.
through everything. I'm just going to jump through until I get to her unique dialogue.
I must.
I see. So this is the gunner archetype. With attacks from the back row, I shall be everyone's support. Witness my strength. Beautiful.
I feel new power surging within me.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I must.
I see. The mage archetype. I shall live up to the faith placed in me by binding magic to my will. Witness my strength, O dragon god.
It seems I've grown.
Don't channel that. Okay, let's get Faker.
Fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
I must.
I see. So this is the Faker archetype. The power to mislead opponents and spread confusion. I will prove myself worthy of it.
Oh.
Give me that. Give me those
I
experience
feel
items.
New power surging within me.
Fascinating. This, all right? Of course.
I must.
The Seeker archetype. The gift of the people's faith in me. I shall use this power to rise to the occasion.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right? Of
I must.
I see. So this is the healer archetype. With this power, I shall cure as many as I can. Please put your faith in me.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I must.
I
I see. So this is the merchant archetype. I never knew money could have such strength. I may be inexperienced, but I will do my best.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right? I see.
Oh, shoot.
This, all right?
I didn't mean to say no to that.
I'm counting. Of course.
I must.
I see. The brawler archetype. With these fists, I will break through any wall placed before me. I will show you my strength.
Oh.
I've acquired a new ability.
I see. This,
Just
all
a
right?
couple more.
I'm of course.
I must.
I see. The knight archetype. I will proudly wield the power to protect others. May my devotion to protection be shown here and now.
It seems I've grown.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right?
I'm counting. Of course.
I must.
I see. So this is the thief archetype. I shall combine thievery with honor. Oh, dragon god, please, watch over me.
I feel new power surging within me.
Two
This,
more.
all right?
Wow, we were at like 330
counting
mag when we started. 330,000. Wait, hold on a second. 330,000 mag? When the fuck did that happen? Shit, we got so much. We got like 200,000 mag from the last dungeon. Okay, we're gonna, next time it rains, we're gonna make tons of money.
Of course.
I must.
I see. This is the warrior archetype. If we need to cut a path forward, leave it to me. Let us fight together.
It seems I've grown.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I must.
I see. So this is the commander archetype. With my support, we shall grasp victory together. I will gladly take on this role.
Oh.
Beautiful.
I've acquired a new ability.
All right, cool. So, been doing a lot of just administrative bullshit so far today. I want this runner to be such a marvel that even old Luis has to pick his jaw up off the floor. That's when I know I'll have truly made it. I'll polish and refine every last nut and bolt until everyone can see her for the radiant belle she is. Or the whole kingdom will fall in love with her. Okay, so let's actually figure out what we want to spend some time on. Is there anything to do in Brylehaven? Any quests? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Martira, yeah, we can... I think we're probably going to hang out with Barden.
All right. Where to?
Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go spend some time with Barden. And fight this... By spend some time with Barden, I mean fight the sandworm. Do, 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 do. Okay, do a quick save first. Boop. Nice. Okay, how's it going, Barden?
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. We can't let the human get any closer to the town. You all good and ready yet? Maybe I ought to head out and take down the human that might endanger Martira. I'd like to get our behinds over there right now if you got no issues on your end. Let's go.
I thank you.
I'm so very grateful. I don't even know how to express it to you, or to your pals. It seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby, I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. I heard the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something. It's gotta be here. No! Oh, shit. Oh, it's this guy again. I guess, yeah, we never killed it, actually. We defeated it and then it ate us. And then we ran away.
That should do the trick. Victory is at hand, my friends! Charge!
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you ate us? Well, I sure do! Come on!
Okay, what do we got? Faker, yeah. Deals weak physical almighty damage to all enemies without consuming NP. Oh, interesting.
I think not.
Or I can use this weird Faker's roguery thing. Yeah, let me try this thing. I still don't really get it. So let's give it a shot.
Going for the weak spot!
Oh, cool. Okay. So you might just get a whole bunch of turn icons. What can... Oh, she's back as a cleric. Hell yes. That's beautiful. Let's do... Do I know anything about this guy?
Looks like we can't prove
No. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no. I don't know anything. Let's do light damage. Okay. That was something. What do I think would fuck this thing up? Maybe Blizz? Let's try Blizz.
Ice. You hit their weakness.
Yeah, I knew it.
That's your opening, Captain. Take my fullest power.
I'm really good at guessing which weak point to go with. Can she do Blizz?
I ask for your aid.
She cannot.
I can do this.
Heavy wind, sure, and lowers attack. I probably don't want to do fire if it was weak to Blizz.
This'll be. Watch me.
Am I the only one that has Blizz? I think so. Let's try just some slashing damage. Okay.
Let justice prevail.
She does not have Blizz. Can I can't like empower Gnome. Can I? No.
Not this one.
With blade in hand.
Okay, let's just do...
No.
Let's do another light.
Oh, mystic purge.
Okay, and now we're gonna do Hella Blizz. There we go.
My power.
Super Blizz.
Freeze.
I shall do my best. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Let's see, any of these that might help? Lowers their defense? Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Come forth now.
Nice, that was solid. Sandstorm. Did that say everyone's hit rates fell? I'm sorry, what? How do I get it out of the ground?
Your turn.
Pass.
Is everyone all right?
Shit.
Let justice prevail.
I mean, let me try. No, I'm gonna skip and try Liz. No, it did nothing.
Even my strength.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have everyone guard. Oh, well, I'm just gonna have Yufa guard. Shit, he's weak on someone. Oh no, Hulkenberg is getting fucked up.
Hulkenberg, stop it. Jesus. Okay, let's try this Faker's roguery again. Nice. That's what I was hoping would happen. You gotta heal everyone. Yeah? Everyone could use some help.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. That was a huge heal. Okay, let's do another super ice.
Freeze. You hit their weakness.
I shall do my best.
That's your opening, Captain.
Okay. I'm just gonna jump back around to Gnome
I'll stay my blade.
and do another super ice.
Let's go.
Ice.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
And I can't do I can't do one of those. So let's do heavy wind again. Cool. Okay.
A halfway decent result.
Oh my goodness. How much freaking experience did we just get? We got 10 leaves of light? Shit. Let's do 1 and 1. Yeah.
Nice.
As we typically do.
Does it seem that
New
I've grown
ability.
stronger?
Unwavering blade. Nice. Raccoonda. Cool. Barden, look out! Gah!
Right there.
Captain, now's our only chance. Oh, it just dissolved. No, Barden. I apologize. I'm causing ye all this trouble. Are you hurt?
Everything okay?
Oh, this is nothing. One of my few redeeming features is I'm right tough to kill.
I thank you.
The defeat of the giant sandworm has saved Martira.
All right.
Look at that courage, which I really need. I could finally see your power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such power so well. Thank you. Gnome, please give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we saved Martira. What will you do now?
Right.
Even if Martira doesn't want me, I still have one last thing to tell them. I have to tell them the giant sandworm's vanquished. It's all thanks to you. Let us return and proclaim it. Then I'll depart from Martira forever. I think you're being really hard on yourself, Barden.
Thank goodness.
Worry not, his life is in no real danger. He's just fainted from his exertions. He really is some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around, though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so.
Why would Barden do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him.
Ha!
All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm, which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move.
Ugh.
Go away! Barden protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Barden can be kind of scary, but deep down, he's actually really nice and he loves us. Child, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you, against your wishes?
Excuse me?
Is that true? You think he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop, picking out weapons. And he lowered his head, and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely, if he sought power... I also saw Barden before he left the fight.
He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry, no? He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Tell me such a man could be anything but good.
You speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Bardin required your help. Always leaves things for others to handle.
Is it wrong to ask for help? Is it wrong to ask others for help?
What?
But what I'm saying is that it's impossible for Bardin alone.
No.
Indeed, it was impossible for Bardin, which is why he wisely requested aid, and then splendid things were accomplished. I, for one, think it was a great decision.
Just so.
All of us have always been reliant on each other, but strangely, in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the stolid Bardin to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them precisely the way we wanted. It wasn't that Bardin wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Bardin and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
It's true that Bardin lost the vote. Perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much.
Hey.
We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We tried to make Bardin to do all the work. That's sad. Did something happen to Martira? Again.
It'll be fine.
Oops. I didn't even look at those options. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. Nothing's happened.
Such a great relief.
I see. Very good then. I can sense Bardin's profound gratitude and solid faith in me.
In the end,
Escape Master. With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed during squad battle. Cool. Amazing.
Many thanks.
Gnome, thank you, truly, for saving Bardin.
Now then.
We'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town, too. We'll figure things out ourselves. I entrusted Bardin to the care of the people of Martira and returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more support from the people of Martira, thanks to Bardin's increased faith in me. Oh, we're up to 11. Oh my god. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. We got any followers we can hang out with tonight? No, we do not. Though ragged and battered, Bardin drives off the sandworm. Seeing his struggles, the people realize his selflessness and their dependence. We can't spend any time with anyone tonight. What about,
All right, then.
What about Brigida?
Where to?
Let's go.
Brigida! You here? I also should probably jump back to Brylehaven every once in a while to see how much they'll pay for Mag. What's going on?
Just you.
It's you. Your face is a sight for sore eyes. My preparations for the new facility are on schedule. Permitting we continue to avoid the prying eyes of the church, they would disguise as inspections.
See you.
As it stands, though, we aren't quite ready to take in any wayward souls. You're welcome to check in again later. Oh, I just need to wait some time, okay. It seems like Brigida's facility isn't complete yet. Maybe I should give it some time and come back here. Okay, so I just need to wait for a certain point in the game to arrive, I guess.
All right, then. Where to?
Can I can't see the weather of these places. Oh, Alonzo. Oh, but I can't actually spend time with Alonzo. Is it raining by any chance? Oh, it is. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Oh wait, there's one other thing I have to do.
What now?
I have to spend some money on skill inheritance. Let's make sure I have everything unlocked.
All right.
Oops.
Oop. Do. Okay. Anything else for Gnome? The answer is known. Okay. That was a really... I'm ashamed of myself for whatever I just said. Okay. I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Hold on. I should probably... Oh, yeah. I'm at the top of the list already. Okay, and then... Okay. That's it for Stroll. How about Hulkenberg? Nope. Nope. Gotta get all the skills. Okay. Heismay, you're up. No, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, up for Heismay, Juna. That's a really good one. Can I put that on any caster? Shit. Okay. And Yufa, you're up. Yeah, Yufa. Oh, Yufa has everything. I was looking at this the wrong way. Okay. That's everyone. Cool. Now I can spend all of this money. Where is the mag person?
Let's go.
Woo. Hey, mad guy. How much will you give me? 9.6. Holy shit. Okay, so I currently have 140,000. Oh, wow. That actually ate into... I used like 60,000 mag to unlock all those skills and archetypes. But I still have so much. Like, honestly, what if I did 100,000? That's almost 1 million reeve. I'm going to go down to 150. So that's... Right? Yeah, let's do that. Cool, good. I have lots of money now. I like it. I like having lots of money. Okay. Now with that, there isn't anyone we can spend time with tonight. Right, Heismay? What do I need for Heismay? Given my current imagination, okay. So Heismay, I need imagination. Katharina, yeah, I just need to run into her on the road. Alonso, I need courage. I need courage 5. Shit, okay, I guess I do need my courage. Brigitte just needs time to pass. And more I need. Wow, I could have been doing this the whole time to figure out why people were blocked off. I'm an idiot. Is there a way I can, like, unlock anyone else? No? Okay. How are all my stats looking? My imagination is almost up, and that would let me talk to Heismay. Yeah, so maybe I should do that.
Where to?
Yeah. If I go back to Atria, is there anything I can do for my imagination? Maybe not. It looks like they only have eloquence and and tolerance. Right? Or are there other things that I'm missing? You know, it looks like they just have those. Interesting. Okay. So I guess, how are those two looking? I mean, those are both, like, whatever. I guess, let's do tolerance. Why not?
All right, then. Where to?
I'd much rather do something that'll let me unlock a follower, but that's fine, I guess. So I want to go over to the left area. Yeah,
Let's go.
Here.
All right, then.
All very nice.
There's no mag exchange person here, right? I imagine not. That seems like it would be silly. But yeah, no, I don't see anyone. Okay. Let me save real quick. Oops.
Oh.
I've heard about your group. Nope, that's MARTIRA. I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know of the history of this island? I know it very well. Oh, then you must also know about the previous chief and priestess, yes? Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. Mastari history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about the culture. Interactions with raise my tolerance, cool. Let's listen.
Then.
A wise decision. Then let us find somewhere quiet to talk.
I shall tell you.
Lady Yufa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years.
What?
What do you mean? Were the other priestesses from Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. I see.
Wow.
That's why you all want to sacrifice her feels like an intolerant answer. I didn't realize what a heavy burden she was carrying. Lady Yufa ought to know better than anyone how important it is that she fulfill her destiny.
That is...
10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their lives in there, didn't they? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Adeni and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present. I learned about Yufa and Adeni's parents from learning about the island's complex circumstances. I feel my tolerance
All right.
improved. Nice, 5 tolerance points. Cool.
Thank you.
Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let us speak again, if you would so choose. Get back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh,
Look at
from
this.
Barden again. Cool.
Speaking of which,
Since we've got some time before the fake lance is ready, I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and smile. Hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's more, a little lie on top of the heap. They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor.
Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities, so as to not arouse their suspicions.
Well then.
Memorandum. Priestess of Virga Island, a central figure of Virga Island's faith, the priestess permitted to directly commune with the dragon god. However, when grave disaster strikes the island, she is to offer her life to assuage the dragon god's rage. In other words, her true role is that of a living sacrifice. Yeef.
Just lovely.
Okay. Any followers that are available? Hulkenberg, I need more wisdom, I believe. Yep. Maria, I think I also need more wisdom. Oh, shit. Oh, no, frick. I didn't mean to do that. No, Maria's tolerance. Okay. So I do need to increase my tolerance for that.
All right.
Okay. Sorry. I'm not actually going to talk to you, Maria. And I don't know where Catherine is. So.
All right, then.
I think it's probably a good time to start doing some of our quests, maybe.
Where to?
I want to start with... Let's go here, first of all. And today, by the way, is going to be a little shorter of an episode. Just both because I'm a little pressed for time and also because last time's episode was so long. So I think what I'm going to do here is I want to start with...
the old girl to shine.
I want to start with this one.
We'll face danger here.
I want to go do this, and we get a wisdom boost for this one, which will be really nice. So let's. Yes. Oh, I need to talk to Denny before I head here. Will it let me?
I should very much.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Okay, hold on. Denny said to go talk to him before we left for there. So let's quickly jump over and talk to him. But anyway, what I was going to say before is I think what I will do is...
Let's go.
We'll head on the trip there until we get to our destination. But I'll actually leave the destination itself for next time. Is what I'm thinking. Oh wait, was there any in front here? Did I just run past him? He was.
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit. My benefit? Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They've descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. In addition, if I use the staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up the stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot colder? Cooler? That's right. Although, again, I have not yet tested this power extensively. That's why I'd like to use it to aid you if I can. Let us push its limits together. That's tremendous power. Well, I haven't spent my days training in the service of the gods for nothing. It is, however, extremely taxing, so I would hope you will compensate me accordingly. I'm not certain how well it'll work, but I won't require payment for this first time. But next time, I'd like an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. Interesting, okay. You can ask Denny to change a dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather in one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask Denny for help before setting out. Note that while you gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather, there are downsides as well, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half even when attacking an enemy's weakness. Almighty Golden Stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more out of our travels with power like his on our side.
What will you do?
Then shall we try it out now?
Leave it to me.
Very well. I'll first divine the weather in each region.
The weather?
If there's bad weather in a dungeon, I may be able to use my power to clear it. Any place you'd like to check? Yep.
This place.
We're going to do the Land of Ceremony. The Land of Ceremony, which is a place perpetually plagued with bad weather.
Will that be all?
This is where you'd like tamer weather? Yes. Well then, allow me to call forth my power. Excellent. It went well, I think. The weather should hold in the place you selected for 3 days. Yes. Beautiful. Oops, memorandum. On Edeni, the head of a family of village leaders, going only by his given name, as he has no surname. He was deeply conflicted when his sister, the priestess Yufa, decided to become a sacrifice for the dragon god, a ritual long held on the island. After the disaster at the Dragon Temple passed, he accepted their faith's true teachings and rejoiced in his sister's newfound purpose in life. Using the power of the divine relic, scepter passed down through generations of village chiefs, he's able to clear particular kinds of rough weather for a short period of time. Since the deaths of his parents, including the previous village chief, he has taken over guardianship of his younger sister Yufa, who he cares and worries for. His favorite food is the stew that she makes.
All right.
Okay,
Where
cool.
to?
Let's jump to the Gauntlet Runner now. Now that we've done that. That was good that I checked in with him. That was very good.
Ah, capital. Everyone's
And let's go ahead and depart.
Now,
We might fill a request there.
This is the site of Yufa's trial. I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. You've nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends. Helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out together.
I should very much like to go there.
Very well then. I'm counting on your help, everyone.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. Yeah, can we make it back by tonight?
Great.
Yep.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
Can you hear me?
Hello there, can you hear me? Nurse's voice is echoing. There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Praying at the altar. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their maximum MP.
What to pick?
Okay. What do I want to do? Let's talk to people. I've gotten quite used to the Gauntlet Runner-induced motion sickness. Well, compared to our first outings anyway. Okay, used to it is a stretch. But I have developed sort of a sense for it, I suppose.
Speaking
Hulkenberg. Long ago, duels were legally regulated in fastidious detail. For example, white gloves had to be worn, alcohol was strictly prohibited the day prior. As these rules numbered nearly 100, most resorted instead to wholly unregulated private duels, and thus the now obsolete laws were soon repealed. Well, good. Good to know. Okay. Anything? Oh, there's probably a new book from Yufa. Some stuff. Yep, let's go cook. What do we got that we can make? I want to make that stew that what's his face likes. Let's see, I've made all those. I can't make that. I don't have limp goldfish. Don't have the fragrant spice for that. Yes, I can. I can make almighty golden stew. Perfect. I have to use up the one limp goldfish I have. Okay, let's do it.
Good.
Since this is a Virga Island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews, alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Etruria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why its people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yufa.
May I?
You need only a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes a most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. That's concerning. When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell, an incantation infused with my love and affection.
I want to say...
No, let's cast it together. Nuramata Imau Renaxio. This stew, it smells so fragrant, and its flavor has so many layers.
What this is?
This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mastari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cooked without time passing.
Do we have a new book? Look at them chatting. No, we don't have a new book. Ooh, okay. What are you guys? Is this the... Yeah, it's the shrine. What are you guys talking about?
The power I awakened to, it's already tremendously strong. But there is room for me to improve. I can feel it. So long as I continue to hone this power on our travels, I'll one day be able to face any enemy. Luis's runner was a bit more...
Oh, no, we already read this? Okay. Okay, let's do a quick save. And let's see, what can we get? So we have imagination, I believe. Yep. Imagination, eloquence, tolerance, courage. Don't need courage. I will go for tolerance, since I need that for Maria. Let's do it.
All right.
Nice. Just a little bit. Be cool if I had a book on wisdom.
Nura speaking.
This is Nuris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
As the sunset stretches the gauntlet runner's
Ooh, are we gonna get
across
wisdom?
the water, they arrive at the prismatic
From a
sea.
sightseeing spot?
Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Ooh, okay. What do we got? Let's see this one. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
So pretty.
I've never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Gnome? It is. It is kind of a shock.
Hey.
Forget it, you two.
Be that as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Now you've lost me. It does make me want to scream. It does. I want to scream right now. Juna, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something like this? Well, I suppose. There are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this your way of requesting a
A
performance?
special little number.
Well, then I must oblige. But the sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short. I feel a newfound wisdom as I enjoy Juna's singing amidst this gorgeous view.
All right.
Yay, wisdom. I will happily take that.
Hello.
Here, I've captured the moment to paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I say so myself. It's almost as though you can still hear the young miss singing, isn't it?
Give it to Maria later.
The gauntlet runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Gonna spend time with Yufa, obviously. We got a new party member. As long as she doesn't, like, raise my courage. Then I might not.
All right, then.
Oh, I can actually... Oh, wait. Oh, it occurs to me that if I hadn't met you when we were recruits, I'd have never awakened to these powers. And saving the people of Holia would be an empty dream. The things we accomplish in life depend so heavily on the people we cross paths with. And you are capable of greatness, I'm sure. Oh my god, Hulkenberg's wisdom. Okay, Yufa here.
Oh.
I like her little like nightgown, nightwear. It's really cute on her. We have a kitchen and bedrooms, and there's even a washroom. Everything we need is here. This gauntlet runner feels more akin to a house with legs. Just think of the relations that could be established between the island and the mainland if gauntlet runners were to become more accessible to more people.
All right, then.
Okay, anything else? We could also do tolerance. Or wisdom there. Ooh, is that wisdom with Nuris? Hold on, let me see. Is Hulkenberg playing this wisdom game, the strategy game?
Indeed.
Yeah, okay. Let me talk to Nuris then.
Well then.
Because I don't think I've done that yet. But first, I'm going to jump to the kitchen. I don't think there are any new dishes I can make, but I want to confirm. I don't really care about remaking dishes, because I'm probably not going to, like, use them. I kind of just want to have made everything. Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to Nuris.
Let's go.
Just in case. Do a quick save. Hey, buddy. The fact that relics come out of these scattered pieces of rubbish you pick up, it flabbergasts me. It really does. If you find some more odds and ends like them, do pick them up for me, eh? Might well be another relic hiding amongst them. The relics will improve the runner, too, so I should try looking for them. The journal in the engine room should have some hints about their whereabouts. Well now, that's a bit of free time eked out. Next on my to-do list is... You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why? I'm sure it'll boost your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is, indubitably. Hone my wisdom. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Oh, glad to hear it, lad. Much obliged.
Say.
We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember how there's a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magla, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though if it's as big as the one Luis has, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machinery. You take this seriously.
Well,
you really do take all this seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I've always found runners give back as much love as you put in. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Luis does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I'd prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
You know,
technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for the public good. That's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway, what? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're lucky to have a capable captain of such. We're lucky to have a captain capable of such magical flibbery-floppery. I guess so.
Sure.
I guess you're right. If I couldn't use it, then our travels would be all the more, well, roundabout. Quite frankly, asking you to pop us hither and thither is an imposition, so I'm glad you're such a good sport. Why, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power, and no one's raised even a pip of complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with the sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour is still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots? My wisdom has been polished. Beautiful. Bring it up. Okay, wisdom's getting better. Okay, now it's our wisdom and our imagination look to be fairly equal. We need a little bit of an eloquence boost. Spend some time with Nuris in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny. Ooh, something's going on. Red alert! It's an enemy attack! Time to muster, people! Gotta go. They've reached the deck already! Don't let them hurt the runner, I beg you! Gotta wake everyone up and head to the deck.
Hitting us while we're asleep is
Oh, I don't think I've fought these things before.
To me.
Have I fought these before?
They're totally fireproof. These
Oh.
are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Thank you for warning me that they're fireproof because I was probably about to try using fire. I mean, I kind of want to try ice, but they also deal ice damage, which makes me think that wouldn't work.
Behold this power.
So let's do Faker's Roguery. Hopefully we'll get some turn icons. 4, holy shit. Okay. Let's do sure.
Oh, Mystic
Light.
Punch!
Oh, wow. That destroyed it. Yeah, I guess let's do this.
It is your turn.
This feels like overkill, but oh well.
Oh, seriously. Brace yourself.
Oh, and now we just have one of these guys,
I'll give you. This is just
which
what
I need a
No
win
need to
for.
wait. After you.
Cleric! This won't
No.
to you.
I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, you got this thing. That should do it. Take it down. Oh, it didn't actually fully do it. That's fine. I can finish off. There we go. Unscathed triumph. Nice.
Appreciated.
Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now. And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight.
Time marches on,
And the king of a new age nearer draws.
What to pick?
Okay, I could do my courage
Alright.
with stroll. And that's it. So we're gonna go read a book. And I am going to stick with excuse me. I am gonna stick with imagination because I would like to unlock someone that can be a confidant. Or tolerance. Imagination or tolerance. Where are they both at? Hold on. Oh, they're both pretty equal, actually. Well, let's see. Tolerance would unlock Maria. Imagination unlocks Heisme, I think. Let's do tolerance. I'm less likely to get a chance to do tolerance elsewhere. So, let's do that. Yep. Read it.
Now then.
Is that enough? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Okay.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Okay.
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then.
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Oops. Denny said we should be prepared for a fight. He also said we could have what treasure we find. We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it.
All right.
Yeah, this is more than a fair trade. So don't give me that. Oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden, line Yufa. Huh? How did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries.
Hail!
Not to dampen this spirited chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from here on.
Leave it to us.
Gnome, lead the way. Just a second, I sense something. Ooh. Relic? Is there something there?
So, hey.
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nurse is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Cool, okay. Alright, well, that is where we are going to go ahead and end it for today. We'll pick up next time, heading into the trial. I'll read whatever that memorandum entry is. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for this episode. And I will see you all next time. Until then, bye.